All right, guys, let's take a quick look at a little bit smaller diver. This is a 39 millimeter diver from Zodiac, the Super SeaWolf 53 skin diver, 200-meter water depth rating on this. The model number on this one is Z0 or ZO, I'm not really sure, 9212, retail price $1,195. I'll put a link down below in the description directly to the Zodiac website. Zodiac did send this one and the quote watermelon to me directly, so big thanks to Michael over there at Zodiac for doing so. Yeah, check it out. They have a bunch of cool watches. These are just two of them. I'm happy to show them to you. So what do we get for this guy? The case is 38, the bezel's 39. So 38, 39. The lug to lug is 46.3 millimeter. The thickness is 12.8, but that's including that double dome sapphire crystal. And you have a 20 millimeter lug width here, 6.5 millimeter screw down crown, signed and shaped for sure. Nice sharp grooves on that, and a little less sharp on the bezel, but plenty of traction, easy enough to turn. 120 click ceramic bezel insert on this. Yep, lines up, sounds good, works good. A little bit of play in it, nothing to get upset about. Inside this is the automatic movement. It is the STP1-11 that is also from the Fossil group, same as Zodiac, so that makes this an in-house movement. So all in-house on this guy for sure. Swiss made. This is number 448 of 500. So in case you don't know, Zodiac they do a lot of limited edition, but even if they're not limited, they do small batch. They really don't make as many watches as you think they may. So we're going to call them a small batch watchmaking, luxury dive watch company. They make some other watches too. So also sent over was a Tropic strap. You can buy the straps individual. This one's $95. They sent it over so I could try it out. This is like one of the best feeling Tropic straps, hands down, that I've ever handled. They're extremely pliable. The right amount of thickness, they taper in pretty much every direction. They taper down from the 20 mil, but they also taper in thickness, so it makes it very easy to slip through the keepers. This one came on an Italian rubber strap, and it does smell like vanilla. It smells amazing, and it is a very nice strap. It is also signed 1882 on the bottom side of the keeper, and it also has Zodiac on there. Now, if we zoom in on the dial, there's some pretty cool stuff going on here, if I can try to get it without the reflections, but you have like a textured dial, you have that orange print, you have a skeletonized orange arrow second hand, and then you have kind of a dolphin handset there. The markers at 12, 3, 6, and 9 have Lume applied heavily on them, but relief is where the Arabics are, and you can see like the depth of that. Hopefully you can kind of see that coming through on the video. I don't know how they do that, but it's pretty slick to see it up close for sure. Just a very clean, easy to read dial for sure. It's a no date, and you unscrew the crown, and it basically you got the winding position at first. So nice winding there, and then one position out stops the seconds hand, hacks the movement, and then you can adjust the time. Very simple operation. Push that in, screw that down. Keep that 200-meter water resist. Let's pop this on my 7¼ inch wrist so you can see what this looks like. There it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. A little bit smaller than my taste typically. I would, go after more of like the 42 millimeter version, but this definitely works across the board. A smaller wrist, larger wrist, whatever. It still works 100%. It's a vintage inspired diver, so that's appropriate size for it. Let's kill the lights, check the Lume, and then you guys let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. A little trick up its sleeve with the Lume. It is, it's orange, like a coral orange. I don't even know how they do that. Like, I don't know what that Lume is even called. I've never seen this formula until this watch actually came across the desk. So, and it's hard to tell, like, to the naked eye, it looks orange. Like, so I'm not sure what that's coming through in the camera. It's not very bright, but once your eyes adjust or acclimate to the low light situation, you can clearly see it. So although it's not as bright as, say, like the or the green or blues that you would typically see in Lume. It's definitely visible. It's very cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video.